dream, my dream, my dream, my dream. Tell you my dream is to live my
Me do this so young in a black. So me now me girl when me did love so much and think she did love me, God me.
Blessed the people, welcome back. You see me? Today we're gonna talk about a dancer slash reggae singer that goes by the name Nesbeth. You know, Nesbeth is an artist that delivers powerful melodic lyrics. You understand, people? Yeah, man. Very, very soulful. And you know, peeps, over the years, Nesbeth has had a significant impact on reggae music. So today, peeps, we'll be taking a look at Nesbeth's musical journey, you know what I mean? We're gonna take a look at his struggles, you know what I mean? We're gonna take a look at his ups, his downs, you get me, people, his journey towards fame. And as also, at the end of the video, I am going to give my reasons as it relates to the reason why I believe that Nesbeth has not been a consistent artist, you know what I mean? Because even though Nesbeth sings some big song, people, you know, say, it's not really consistent. You can't expect a hit song from Nesbeth every year or 2 times for the year. You know what I mean? Some artists, them drop a whole heap of hit song and so on and so forth. You know, Nesbeth give a hit song every now and then. But when him hit, him always hit. You know what I mean, people? That's also I'll give my opinion as it relates to what I believe that he is doing wrong. So, people, Greg Nesbeth, referred to by his stage name simply as Nesbeth, which is his surname, was born in the year 1973 in Kingston, Jamaica. He was brought up in a community in the jungle era known as Zimbabwe, and this is close to Trench Town. Yes, people. So you know that Nesbeth is a youth that is used to the gritty life because jungle is one of the rougher communities in Kingston, Jamaica. And this is where Nesbeth grew up. So you know, Nesbeth grew up seeing a lot of things around him. You know what I mean? A lot of negatives as also there are positive times. But Nesbeth could have chosen to take up the gun like some other man and end up losing life. But Nesbeth chose music from a very young age. So you know, peeps, as a young man going to school and as also in his community, Nesbeth would always be singing just for fun because he love it. You understand, people? But you know, other people hear his voice, love how him sound and encourage him to pursue a career in music. And you know, Nesbeth used to always go around and him perform a little community event because you know at Kingston that is where entertainment lives. You see me, people? Especially back in those days, you know, say every night dancer keep a Kingston, some about and some corner. You understand? So there was always the opportunity for Nesbeth can go DJ on a little sound system, as also him had the opportunity to record. As you know that Kingston is where most of the recording opportunities in Jamaica are. So peeps, you know, as Nesbeth grew older in his teen years, he began working harder at his music. He was working earnestly now because, you know what I mean, it's as if he could taste victory. And Nesbeth was singing original music. You get me, as a people, Nesbeth was not just doing cover versions, even though some of the times he used to use cover version. And you know, the fact that he's using his last name, his own name, it kind of give him some confidence because you know Nesbeth is a kind of a unique name, you know what I mean? It's not like a Brown or so, you know what I mean, or a Walker that is very common. It's a name that is not really so popular, so it sounds good, you know what I mean, and it really works for him because people actually gravitate to him name. So you know, Nesbeth continued to do his little performance here and there, you know what I mean? Nesbeth became a star in his community, and that is where you have to really get your break first, you know. You get your break in your community and then you break out from there, you know what I mean, onto the wider scene because I mean the people, they will know you have to actually accept you first and say yes, you pass the test and you can go to the world, and then those people give you the backing, you know what I mean, and the support and push you further to the world. So Nesbeth was a local star, you know what I mean, people still are doing work until, you know, in the year 2000, Nesbeth had a life-changing experience which caused him to record a song, you know what I mean. Nesbeth's house there was a gang war going on in the community as how jungle is. Nesbeth's house was burned down, and you know, as a result of that, he got the inspiration to voice the song. My boardhouse burned down, you know, gang war was there, you know what I mean? No, me not know if it's stay, girlfriend gone with all that money and them something there. So it was a good song, you know what I mean, a relatable song, and it was a big song. That is the song that gave Nesbeth his initial break in the music business. In the early 2000s, you understand people, Nesbeth got his break in music, you know what I mean, when he had a life-changing situation which caused him to release a song titled The Boardhouse. You know, and in that time also to people, Nesbeth released other songs such as Guns Out and another song titled Injustice. But you know, prior to Nesbeth taking on this conscious type of music, you know what I mean, this social conscious type of music, Nesbeth used to be like a soul singer, you understand people? But Nesbeth realized that not really a work for him, and too many things were happening around him that he could be creative about. So you know, Nesbeth decided that he was gonna take on that part, and that is how he actually got his break. With the attention and the fame that came with those songs, you know what I mean, Nesbeth started to do tours and started to do a lot of stage shows, you know what I mean. Nesbeth actually started to earn a piece of food out of the music and started to make a money put in his pocket. But it was not until in the year 2015, you know, Nesbeth find the real big song, you know what I mean, and that was when Nesbeth released the song titled My Dream. You know, My Dream is Nesbeth's biggest song to date, you understand? That song did really run the place. That song was so powerful and the reach of it was so mighty, you know what I mean, that in the year 2016, when Andrew Holness was elected the Prime Minister of Jamaica, he quoted lyrics from the song in his inauguration speech, and he was later joined by Nesbeth on stage, you know what I mean, to sing the song. And Nesbeth was going through some really happy times, you know what I mean, people. Nesbeth was basically top artist that time. That song propelled Nesbeth from being just a regular artist and a fool to one of the top acts in Jamaica. Headline a whole heap of show back in that time when that song really take off, and that song did a lot for Nesbeth. But you know what I mean, people, whenever there is joy and a lot of happiness, sorrow's always around the corner. And it has been proven time and time again. We have our own saying when Chicken Mary, you know, arc the near, something always come up. And these happy times were offset by a tragedy, you know what I mean, in the same year 2016, when Nesbeth lost both his wife and his sister within months apart. You know, this kind of this child Nesbeth mentally, you understand, people couldn't really hold for meditation again. Even though him tough it out as a youth where really grow up in the gangster life and understand, so yes, people are dead, been as people are dead over the years, you know, this situation hit home, you know what I mean, it close to him. So you know, it mash up Nesbeth meditation. But over time, Nesbeth knew that he had to move on from that situation. You know, Nesbeth released other songs, you know what I mean, songs such as Success Story and so on, which did very well for Nesbeth, but none as big as My Dream. Nesbeth, in my opinion, is a very useful artist, a very talented artist, but Nesbeth just need to find that level of meditation where he can strike a balance. And as also, he needs to be more of a prolific type of recording artist, you know what I mean? I'm not saying him not record songs, but you know what I mean, they're not really reaching the places that he wants them to reach. So in my opinion, Nesbeth needs to consider whether he's going to get a songwriter, whether he's going to start his own production label and so on, you know what I mean, to push his own music. But a lot of people don't understand, you know, as it relates to music and so on, you, the artist, you know what I mean, the entertainer, you have to invest in yourself. You understand what I say? If you are to sit down and depend on the people who are in the business already, you know, a lot of them are going to blackball you. Worse when people can't get to use you and get to push you around and make you do the things that they want you to do. You know, people will try to go around you and sidestep you in the music. And as long as you're not feeding your fans with music and entertainment, what is going to happen is that your fans are going to switch from you to somebody else for entertainment. So in my opinion, the reason why Nesbeth is not consistent with releasing its songs is because Nesbeth is not consistent with releasing songs. You understand? He has to be more prolific as an entertainer, because if you have a talent already, your voice sound good, people know you, you have to keep on record. Every song is not going to be a big hit song, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, if for the year you can find 3 hit songs, 3 good hit songs, that is good enough to take your places. More money for your pocket, more entertainment for your fans and your supporters. You see, as a people, so that is my view as it relates to Nesbeth. You know what I mean? Very talented artist, very useful artist, an artist that I give respect to, because Nesbeth is a humble youth, you know what I mean? He's not a hype youth to go on and raise it. You know, Nesbeth is a youth that is humble, you see, as a people, because even when them burn down Nesbeth house, you know what I mean, and try to hurt him certain way, Nesbeth still hold out. He not get himself caught up in a violence. You know, here's the police want him. So, when, in all fairness, we have to give Nesbeth him props as an artist with his head upon him body. You understand? So people, those are my views, you know what I mean? You can leave your views in the comment section. As you know, I am always interacting and I always stand corrected whenever I am corrected. You understand, people? So if you know more than I know and you can contribute in the comment section, no problem. I appreciate it. You can like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Listen this. Guns out this morning. Stop it. I Rebel Salute 2016 with them. Hold on. Let me see all of the anthem. Where's the peace? Let me see all of the anthem. When I want no more crime and violence. Rebel Salute. Listen this. Guns out this morning. Babylon coming again. Guns out this morning. Question we will it take. Guns out this morning. Guns out. Uno ready. It was about 12 o'clock when the thunder start clap. Inna the back of me smear. The light it start clap when the evening gun jack and me neck, but me belly me crawl. Me pray for siren, but all I heard was a scream. Me next door neighbor a fight. No kill me one son, but me still hear the gun. Me could do wait till morning come. Oh, guns up this morning.
Me do this going down in a one. So me now. Me girl when me did love so much and think she did. Love me, God, I will. Me never see nothing me never see. And she make it the whole lot. All me left for this, my Bible, you know me and not shot the salt. Each and put a drum, man. What's the part of it, make it got them like me house. Them light it like a ganja split, furniture, play out. Nothing go left for faith. This a true story, this a no gimmick, just rhyming lyrics. Me would have fun. Me girl when me did love so much and think she did. Me never see nothing, me never see.
Stand up. If you have a dream, stand up. Stand up if you have a dream. Stand up. Oh no, we have stand up. My dream. Tell you my dream is to live my dream. Hear the most sign of me sleep when me same. Tell you my goal. All of my goal is to reach my goal. You know fi cry over me dead. Look at me now, when them treat me less than good. Put me in a box like a rectangle. Oh, look at me now. Look at me now. And me just tell you my life. When them used to go round me, no one used to come round me. My life was so lonely. Look at me now. Me a take plane like JUTC. When you see me, it's on TV. Shows after shows. Tours after tours. When me name call, it's like verse after verse. Sweet melody and course after course. Them like a one door, me bust doors after doors. Look at me